everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope that you are all good. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different ways to do some neon leopard print nails. So this isn't a full set. I wouldn't really put these nails together in a set, if that makes sense. I've just done them like this on my practice hand just because I thought it'd be a good way to show you guys how you can interpret one design in several different ways. So I hope you all enjoy watching, and if you do, then please don't forget to like and comment below, and if you're not already subscribed, I would absolutely love it if you hit that subscribe button. So on to the nails. I have already done my first coat of the base colour, and here I'm coming in and applying that second coat. Now this particular colour is the DMN Beauty Cover Builder Gel. However, I'm just using it like a gel polish because I absolutely love the colour, and I wanted this video to just be more about the design rather than the structure and building up the nails. So just for the purpose of the videos, I'm just painting on the colour thin. I'm not building up any strength or structure. But if you was obviously doing this on yourself or a client, this is when you could use it like a builder gel just to build up that apex and stuff. I then pop that in to cure for 60 seconds, and we're going to come in and start off our first design. So the first one is using the colours for a background, and I've popped 4 different neon gel polishes onto my palette, and I'm just applying them with my gel brush. So I'm starting off at that cuticle area, so I'm being really careful not to get any on the cuticle or skin, and then I'm just painting this on quite thin and fading it out slightly. And then I'm going to come in with my next colour. Now, because this is just a background for the leopard print, I'm not really worrying about creating an ombre with the colours as such. I'm just sort of letting them bleed and run into one another. And then once I've finished applying those 4 colours, I'm going to pop this in to cure for 60 seconds. And then I come in and apply the second coat. But I did apply the second coat off camera, but I literally did exactly the same as what I'm doing here. I didn't worry about creating any ombre. I'm just sort of letting the colours run together slightly. And then after I had done that second coat, I also popped that into cure for 60 seconds as well. And then once that come out of the lamp, I did wipe off the tacky layer with some alcohol, just so I've got a matte surface to come in and do my detailing with. So we're now ready to come in and do our leopard print spots, and I'm going to be using my Kiki London black gel polish and a fine nail art brush to do this. Now I find leopard print, it's fairly easy to do, as in you haven't got to be perfect with it. So it's a great place to start if you're just starting out with freehand nail art, because you know, you can play around with it and you haven't got to be precise or worry about getting straight lines or smooth lines. So it's a great way to, you know, just begin to getting used to working with freehand and getting used to holding the brush and how to position your hands and your finger, all of that kind of stuff. And as you can see, I'm just sort of painting on wriggly lines and then doing a bit of a dot in the middle for this particular design. So this was super simple to do, and I just wanted to focus the larger ones down the center of the nail and then come in with some smaller ones at the sides, and then just some irregular shaped spots as well. We don't want this to be perfect circles or anything like that. I just nipped onto Pinterest and had a little look at some leopard print nails before I come in and had a go myself. And then once I had finished off doing this, I popped it in to cure for 60 seconds. And then that, guys, is the first design. So that's just showing you can have the colours in the background rather than the actual leopard print. And then on to the second one, I wanted the actual leopard print to be colourful. So I'm coming in again and painting on those irregular shaped spots, but this time I'm going to use the 4 colours. So I'm going to go in the same colour order as before. And I'm just making sure that the spots aren't all the same size and just working my way up the nail. And I'm really sorry if you can hear any banging in the background. My kids are playing upstairs in the bedroom, and at the moment the thumping is a bit crazy. I haven't got a clue what they're doing, to be honest, but they sound like they're having fun. So I've just let them crack on so I can get this video voiced over, as this one's been sitting on my phone for a couple of days, but I've just not had a chance to get the voiceover done. So going back to the nails, all of the colours and products that I use, I will leave linked in the description box below. I did use a couple of different brands for this because I didn't have neon gel polishes all from one brand, so I just worked with what I had really. But as you can see, all the colours are really highly pigmented, and when it comes to doing the spots, I only done one coat of colour. So I then popped those spots into cure for 60 seconds, and again I wiped over the colour to remove that tacky inhibition layer, just because I found that this made the black gel polish go on a lot easier. It stopped it bleeding and things like that. Because it's a gel polish rather than gel paint, it's not as thick as some of the gel paints are. And then here, as you can see, I'm just using that fine nail art brush and I'm just drawing on the black details for the spots. Decided not to do any spots in the middle of these ones, just to keep with the colour, but I do come in after I've done all of the little lines around the edges and just apply some small dots as well to finish off the design. And this now was probably my favourite of the three, because it's still quite bright, but it's not as in your face as the previous one. And that's why I kind of wanted to do, rather than doing a design just showing leopard print, I wanted to show you guys a few different ways that you can do it, just to create different designs, but still going off of that same style, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if I'm explaining it right. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys different ways of doing it rather than as a design full set. Obviously, I don't really know if you'd go ahead and do all of these nails in one full set. It'd look a bit too much. But then again, some people like that, which is fine. So I'll just let you guys watch me finish up this nail and I will pop back in a mo. So now we're on to the third and final design. So this one is a lot more subtle, but it's still got that pop of colour. So again, coming in the same as before with my 4 different colours. And again, I kept it in the same order. And I'm just doing those irregular shaped spots. So you can see I kind of pop the colour down and just wriggle my brush through it backwards and forwards, just to blend that colour out a little bit and create the shape. Didn't want to do 2 small spots. I kind of wanted them to be on the larger side, but I do come in with some smaller ones as we get closer to that tip area. I think I just did 2 or 3 of each colour, because I think I come back and add another orange or yellow one. But this design for this one, I just wanted the leopard print going up one side of the nail. So you could kind of do this as an accent now, just for that subtle pop of colour. You know, you don't have to do it up the side, you could do it down the centre or across the nail, but it's just not taking over that entire nail. It's just a little bit of the leopard print and colour, which again, it just gives off that little subtle vibe, but you can still have something bright and fun. Again, I think this would look really good as just one nail in a full set, so maybe just the ring or just the pointer finger, and you could do the other nails nude and have some crystals and things like that. So I'm then going to come in exactly the same as the previous now and paint on those black details. Again, I did wipe over the colour with some alcohol once it had come out of the lamp. And as I said at the start, leopard print is really simple to do, and I find it one of those things that trends a lot through autumn. It's kind of, I don't know, I just always see it a lot in autumn, I feel. So I decided to do it colourful because I wanted to get colourful set in before I go on to doing more autumn nails. But you could definitely do this style with some more autumn tones or in a nude set. So yeah, definitely if you're looking to do some easy nail art, I definitely recommend giving animal print or leopard print a go. So I'm just going to pop on those dots just because I feel like they really help finish it off. And then this now is going to go in to cure. And then I did pop some glitter on the little finger because I didn't want to leave it bare, but I just wanted to show the 3 designs for this particular set or video. So yeah, I've just simply popped on some glitters on the free edge of that nail, and we're now going to come in and top coat those leopard print designs. So I'm top coating with the DMN No Wipe top coat. I absolutely love this top coat. I'm just going to apply a nice even layer of this to all of the nails, slightly thicker than I normally top coat because we've worked with that gel polish art over the top, so it can feel a little bit bumpy. So you could do 2 thin layers, but because I was working on my practice hand, I just popped the 1 slightly thicker layer on. I then popped them in to cure for 60 seconds, and this was the finished result. So let me know which one was your favourite in the comments below. For me, it was the middle finger, but then I really love the ring finger as well, and they were all a lot of fun to do. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all again in the next video. Lots of love. Bye bye.